Society is always generating new ideas which are debatable. One of our current debated issues is whether or not marijuana should be legalized in all 50 states. My name is Fallyn Thompson, and today I'm going to be defending the standpoint that marijuana shouldn't be legalized. Marijuana is a widely used drug, and therefore a lot of people have different opinions on it. It comes in several forms and is able to be consumed in more than one way. According to usatoday.com, marijuana has been made legal in 4 states plus DC for recreational and medical purpose, and is legal in 15 other states for strictly medical use. It's alarming that something that's so controversial is being so widely used and even used in the medical field. Now that I've given you my standpoint, let me present to you my 3 reasons why I don't think marijuana should be legalized. My first claim is that if marijuana is legalized, it'll be more accessible to people who shouldn't have it. Therefore, it'll more easily fall into the wrong hands. In states where marijuana is already legalized, they actually have things like marijuana candies and stuff like that, things that would attract the attention of kids who have no idea what it is, and that could be really devastating. If it becomes a norm, marijuana will be in more people's homes, and therefore it'll be more accessible to teenagers and stuff like that. Teenagers already know a lot about marijuana, and they know that it's not the most harmful drug, and so it already attracts their attention, and so it being there will cause them to want to try it. According to children'saidsociety.org, kids use marijuana far more than any other illegal drug. Among kids who use drugs, 60% use only marijuana. That's really astounding. That just goes to show how many teenagers are attracted to marijuana. That being said, if marijuana is legalized, it will be more accessible to people who shouldn't have it. My second claim is that more people will be dependent on it. If more people are able to purchase marijuana, then they more than likely will. If they do, more people do get addicted to marijuana. There are statistics that show that it's a low rate, but it does happen. According to procon.org, Alan J. Butney, PhD, said that in a study, marijuana caused craving for marijuana, decreased appetite, sleep difficulty, and weight loss reliability. These are all addiction symptoms, and somebody could become dependent, have withdrawals. It can be a really nasty situation. That being said, marijuana being legal will cause more people to use it, and therefore more people will be addicted to it. My third claim is that it alters the user's mental and physical state. According to WebMD, marijuana affects almost every organ in your body, and your nervous system and immune system too. It's very alarming that people are using a substance that affects so much of their body. The more of somebody's body that's being affected, the more likely it's going to alter, their decisions and their actions. Though people that use marijuana may still be fully conscious, but they may make different decisions and stuff like that can be harmful. Marijuana addiction.info says that reaction time for motor skills such as driving is reduced by 41% after smoking 1 joint and reduced 63% after smoking 2 joints. That's really alarming because driving is something that is a part of almost everybody's life. Well, yeah, and so that makes it really harmful. It's something that's very tedious, requires a lot of attention, and can be, kind of complicated. And not only driving, there's a lot of things that we do that need our attention, need our focus. That being said, when a substance affects that much of someone's being, we should question how harmless it will really be in the long term. We should look at long-term effects and see how, think about how it will affect people in society over a long period of time and not just now. Making marijuana a larger part of society's norm could have a negative effect. It may not be as devastating as other drugs, but it could still have a dramatic effect on our society. Everybody's opinion should be respected, but anything that could be harmful or, could harm our society should be talked about and it should be combated against. We should always be very careful in our decisions, and legalizing marijuana could be a bad decision.